Hearts, Tynecastle, always a tough affair. Your thoughts on this one coming up?
Yeah, it's going to be different for us. I think they've got to change their manager. They try to play with a little bit more shape and a bit high press as well. So it's going to be a different kind of game for us as well. And they've been pressing quite high up the park and putting teams under pressure. Well, putting St Johnstone under pressure there. So I think that's what their new manager's looking to do.
Is it difficult when a new manager comes in, because when he changes so much, it's difficult to grasp what type of team he's going to set out, how they play? Do we find that difficult?
Yeah, it's difficult for us to analyse that, to be fair, and to see how we're going to play against that. But it's only one game in. We need to go out and play our game, worry about how we're going to react, how we're going to chase the ball, how we're going to close it down, how we're going to play in shape, and how we're going to kind of press them as well. But the more important thing is it's about us getting on the ball and playing our style.
In terms of the title race, 3 points would make it 5 clear of Rangers. Psychologically, how big is that?
The main thing for us is to win the game, to play well and to entertain the fans, and we're not too worried about with going 5 points clear as it stands now. We need to make sure after 90 minutes we've done that.
I think their supporters were a wee bit restless on Saturday, and obviously it's the manager's first game in charge, but at Tynecastle, is that maybe something you can take advantage of if you get a quick start, if the crowd's going to be on their back?
I think for them, they've got to give the manager a bit of time. It's one game into it, so he's putting his own style, his own shape, his own philosophy into the game, so to start giving somebody grief after one game, it's a bit harsh.
The manager was saying he's just looking for more of the same from Sunday's performance. Was that an enjoyable game to be a part of with the amount of chances you managed to create?
Yeah, we've watched it back and we've looked at our stats, and I think for us we've worked a lot harder than what Hibs did. We've closed the pitch down, we've dictated play for 90 minutes, and I think we could have scored a couple more goals, and especially the first half.
Scott, talking about the shape on Sunday, it was a 3 at the back. How did you enjoy that? Is it something you'd like to see going forwards?
We've done it a couple of times with the gaffer. We've done it the last time he was here as well. So it's a shape the manager likes. It's a shape we like to play in as well. So it just shows that we're very versatile as well. We can chop and change depending on who we're going to play against. Hibs played with 2 strikers, and we had the 3 at the back just to make sure that we had that extra bit of cover.
Jeremy Frimpong, outstanding again, only 19. I know you probably get asked about him a lot. But how is he in training? How far do you think he can go?
Yeah, he's for somebody coming in so young, so keen. He's got a lot of energy. He's incredible, to be perfectly honest. The way he runs up and down that line, his change of direction, his speed, and he was playing against one of the quickest players in the league, Boyle, for Hibs, and he turned the turbos on and he showed them pretty much how quick the wee man is. But no, he's been great coming in here. He's a lovely lad. He's down to earth, and I think when you come into a dressing room as well, especially coming from Man City, to see somebody so chilled out and so down to earth and so humble as well, it's great to see.
I think said he was among the best sort of talents of his age you've ever seen. How highly do you rate him in terms of the catch you play?
Yeah, we've had Kieran coming through as well recently. He's went to Arsenal, and you see people like Jerry as well, and it's great to see we're bringing the young ones through, even though he was at Man City and came here, but whoever scouted him's done a great job.
There's so much sort of regret when Kieran left, the fans didn't like to see him go. Do you think Jeremy's arrival was somebody sort of softened that blow in that sense?
Yeah, we've brought in a couple of left backs as well. Jeremy's came in, he's been fantastic for us. Hatam's done well as well, so we've got cover and strength and depth in every position, and that's what the manager was looking for. And we got a lot of money for Kieran, and we've managed to spend that wisely.
What are your thoughts on Copenhagen and the Europa League draw?
Yeah, it's a good draw for us. We're looking forward to it, but yet again we've got a lot of games before that, so that'll take care of itself when it comes around.
And Neil Lennon said it's a game that either side can win. Yeah,
definitely. We've had a great record at home recently, especially with the manager coming back as well, so we want to maintain that 100% record in the Europa League at home.
Scott, Fred Morelos was given a second year.
Not answering that.
Over celebrating. What's your thoughts on excessive celebrations?
Next.
This is the time of year, of course, when if you put your foot down you can earn a rest with a bit of margin for error when you go into the new year and head off for the Middle East. Do you feel right now that the squad is as good as it has been for this period of the year?
Yeah, everyone knows how hard December is for us. I think it's 10, 11 games that we play in December, so the squad needs to be used wisely, and at the end of that we we get the winter break that we've been looking for, and it gives the pitches a rest as well. But for us, we've got 4 huge games for us. We need to make sure we try and win every single one of them. Then we've got a week off, and then we go into a training camp in Dubai, and the last couple of years that's really kicked us on, so here's hoping the same again.
And there's good competition for places at this time of the year because, of course, suspensions and injuries tend to kick in at the moment, but you're not bad shape as a squad.
Yeah, I think that's what the manager wanted. He wanted strength and depth in every single position, and that's what we've got now. We've got Lee coming back, we've got Wee Morgie's been playing up front as well, so we've been chopping and changing in that department too.
Scott, do you think the winter break's worthwhile when the cost of it is you have to squeeze so many games into December?
Yeah, I think so. It gives the pitches a rest, and especially the winter that we get up here, it doesn't give them any time whatsoever to recover. So it's good for us as well. It's good for the body, and we come in mid-January and we go again. We go Saturday, Wednesday again, and then we've got Europa League coming up too.
Is it more of a mental break then than the physical thing, I suppose?
We get to see a little bit of sun. It's amazing because as you can see it here, we never really see it.
I mean, people speak about the players that they prefer playing in training anyway. Is that half the benefit of playing so many games in December then getting that?
Yeah, it's good. It's also hard for a manager as well, and you want to work on tactics, you want to work on shape, and they don't get that much time. So the winter break's good for that. We can go away, we can work on if we're going to play a 3, if we're going to play a 4, and we can work on how we're going to play from the back or if we're going to go long. So it's good for the coaching staff as well.
Seen young Scott Robertson over in Cluj in the middle of the park. Obviously, you played with him. How do you think he's going to do in the future as well?
No, he's got a lovely touch. He's a great lad as well, very humble. He comes in, works as hard as he possibly can, and to be fair, I think he done really, really well, and he dictated the play. He puts himself about as well for being a young lad.
This sort of people are comparing to you in terms of that similar attribute.
It's
Is that something you're going to mentor him to be, that sort of?
No, I think for me he has to grow up and become a top quality player himself, and if I can help in any way I will do, but he's going to have a lot more quality than what I ever will have, and I think it's shown in Cluj already.
Is it encouraging to see the team evolving? The spine of this squad's been together for so many years, but as time goes by you need to start bleeding in these youngsters, and you've seen that over the last few months.
I think that's what the manager's trying to do as well. He's willing to give the youth a chance, and if they're good enough, they're going to get a game, and young Jeremy's one that's definitely shown that.